So today is the 31st of December, and as per usual I end the year off by making a video recapping on everything that has happened. Now 2019 has been a year with a lot of ups and downs, and as usual that's where you learn more about yourself and gain growth as a human being. So let's take it back to January and we'll go through the year. So 2019 started at an indoor meet competing for my new club AGF Athletics. I ran 60-meter hurdles, did shot put and pole vault. Later that day I ran a time trial which gave me a stitch. In early February I competed in the national championships in decathlon. After that I had to pack my bags because we were heading for St. Moritz. Overall, I liked the track, but after an unsatisfying 7th place, we went to Koenigsee and I was able to capture the silver. With this result, we were able to kick off a fundraising, which later made it possible for us to head for Lillehammer. Bye. Moving into April, we started focusing on my decathlon career once again. That meant I would do a lot of drills, putting in some time in the weight room, and obviously sprinting around the track. The main goal for my early outdoor season was to make the national teams in decathlon. Now, that didn't happen, and I like to think that was because I got what I call a mental breakdown. And I've learned from it, but I don't want to experience it again.
I believe.
In pure frustration, I hit the weight room a few days later and were able to clean 100 kilos. In late May, we went to Winterberg to start building the foundation for good start times the upcoming winter. After that, it was back to some hurdling, and all of a sudden I found myself running a hurdle setup fail, and I don't want to judge anyone or say anything, but it was a weird race. In July, my friend Oswald and I were set to make our next decathlon of the season in Belgium. Now, after having checked into our sketchy Airbnb, we did a pre-meet at the track. August happened to be a rainy month in Denmark, but there was no time to waste. We had to put in the work for the decathlon and for the skeleton career. August was also the month where I raised the bar from 168 to 177 and 380 to 390. These results were obviously very good to take into the next competition, which was the outdoor nationals in decathlon. Now, at that competition I finally reached my goal of making 6,000 points. After my third decathlon of the season, I had a 2-week window where I could do what I want, so I decided to run the Beer Mile. After my off-season, it was time to travel. We first went to Oberhof, then Königssee, and lastly, but not least, the qualification for the Youth Olympic Games in Lillehammer.
From Denmark.
After Lillehammer, it was nice to get home and catch up with a few of my friends. Because I had to get down to Königssee once again to finish what I started in Lillehammer, and by this I mean the qualification for the Youth Olympics. Qualifying for the Youth Olympics is one thing, but we had to make sure that I was staying sharp until January, and therefore I competed in Europe Cup Winterberg and thereafter Europe Cup Königssee. It didn't go very well, but I'd like to think it made the base for what was yet to come. We are now in late December, and last week I yet again went to Königssee and did some fantastic racing. I'm now, in about 1 week time, heading for St. Moritz. So as you might can tell, quite a lot of things has happened in 2019. In fact, I don't think I've done so much in the span of 1 year till now. And the best thing is that I think 2020 will be even better. The first thing that is happening is that I'm heading to the Youth Olympics in St. Moritz. And no matter what happens there, I hope it will be a great experience. I'm pretty sure, in fact, it will be a great experience. And overall, just have a good time. And at the end, that will be the start of next year's video, which will probably be up in 365 days. So yeah, that is it for today. I hope you'll have a great new year. I hope you had a good Christmas, it's called. And yeah, that's it for today. Bye.